Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Worst nightmares got it along the wall. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Worst nightmares. Aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. And here we go.
Physical players out there right off the bat to start this game, and you know that it's going to be a good one. A lot of physicality if this is what it's starting like.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Puck picked up by McCarr. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Big time hit against the wall there.
That was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
Here's a household name, everyone. Peter Forsberg. He's won the Calder, Hart, and Art Ross trophies, as well as 2 Stanley Cup championships, and he's now playing in his first game with this Cup team. And we're hoping he showcases that creativity and skill for all of us.
Makes the save! Good use of the body on the play. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Worst nightmares got the puck. McCarr stick handling in his own zone. Fires it. Walker saving a good one at that. Here's a blast. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Shot. Oh, fantastic stop here. Quick shot. Handles the puck.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
They gain the zone from the left side. Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Strong defensive effort. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Worst nightmares ready to go on the attack. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Worst Nightmares extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Forsberg's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Puck grab by Wilson. Quick shot! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Worst Nightmares still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Forsberg's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the frame has been played here. Worst Nightmares got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Angles it over to Urbis. Worst Nightmares gain possession along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Sider. And now he passes up to Svechnikov. Fires it on net. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Slides the puck ahead to Juris. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Quick pass over to Svechnikov. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies them on the play. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick shot, and that's off turf. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best.
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Worst Nightmares offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. On one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Moves the pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Picking up some steam at center ice. How about this 3-on-1? Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. It's the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I cannot tell you how difficult it is to push someone off the puck who has incredible balance like this, James. I mean, you're pushing and they're just holding their ground. You try and utilize your stick and they make you pay. And he makes them pay in multiple ways here, not only by holding on to the puck, but with a beautiful pass that winds up in the back of the net.
Worst Nightmares look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Sends a pass over. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. They score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Worst Nightmares going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. stick, lands on the puck here at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Martin. Receives the pass. Glove save with the puck. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Worst nightmares mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the O-zone possession time, and they executed. A reason why they have a healthy lead.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. Have the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well. 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Worst nightmares got the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Handles the punch. Nice dish from the left wing. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. A little crashing and banging forces a turnover. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Worst nightmares dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Forsberg's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, absolutely rocks them. Big time stop.
Hellebuyck's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Denies him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Look out, unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there, the unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Worst nightmares come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Standing tall with the save. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Worst nightmares gonna hold it along the wall. And stops it. Big bomb. He got all of that one. Worst nightmares got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, and right after that, he's jumping in here.
Teamwork, James. Jumping in for your star player. You know everyone on that bench wanted this to happen, and it did.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. They're way behind in this one, and the only way to get back into it is to start to show some emotion, and that physicality right there, that fight, looking to ignite a fire with the team.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. To his teammate, and that one's stopped. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession.
Dowdy's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Worst nightmares had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The Panthers take over on possession. He got all of that hit. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Oh, huge hit against the wall. And you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically. Pay the price. Use your body and get the puck.
Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Quick time stop by Phillips.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Slides the puck across to Juris. Worst nightmares got possession of the puck. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Worst nightmares been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go to the attack. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, this is a beautiful one-timer shot that's going to beat the goaltender, but how about the offensive zone face-off? I mean, just winning that puck directly back. I mean, no one can react off of it.
Let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off. Man, does he ever make this goal look easy, James? And it is tougher than it looks. Trust me. That puck is elevated. It's in the air. So your timing with your stick to be able to make contact and enough force to put that thing in the net, it ain't easy.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Forsberg's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Now a quick pass to Smith. Puck scooped up by Destu. Battling for it along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Worst nightmares offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Fires the one-timer, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. What a hit against the wall. Worst nightmares got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Destu. Takes a shot. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Worst nightmare has been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can score. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Worst nightmare's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Panthers gain possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ovechkin.
Worst nightmare has been stifling their opponent.
Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Worst nightmares put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Forsberg's won the draw, and they'll look to set. Denies him, he got all of it. Last, blocked in traffic. And that's a smart heads-up play by Verhaeghe. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Oh, a clutch save!
Hellebuck's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Takes a shot. Tremendous glove save by Gibson. Worst nightmare's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. From the point, they take control of it. Off the post!
He sure has been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Worst nightmares, playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Smith's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, trying to put it into the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Moves it to Ekblad. Carries the puck back inside his own end. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Oh, another save! Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time.
When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Scores! They'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Worst nightmares laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Taken by Sider. Hammers it on net. Oh, Trumper saved by Gibson. Worst nightmares been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Lindros wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that's blocked. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Puck picked up by Campbell. Shot! And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. What a hit against the wall there. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. And that's blocked in traffic. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Worst nightmare is going to start with the puck in their own end. Fantastic save!
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
They've got numbers here. Puck grab by Martin. Oh, great move to sidestep the net. And he keeps that one out. Big time course, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
And he takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance in front. Oh, off the iron. They score!
Second here, James. Official saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. You can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it. Confirmed call. It's going to stand on the ice. This is a disallowed goal.
After the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, some smooth skating to lose an defender there. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a bullet of a shot from the point that had seeing eyes.
Performance tonight, still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And that's taken by the defense. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Taken along the wall by Yusher. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Oh, trying to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a bump. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Doughty's got it along the wing. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Denies that opportunity. Uyghur's moving the puck through his own zone. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Delayed penalty coming up here. Final horn sounds bringing this one to a close. Worst Nightmares effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, they held the puck and they had the work to do with it, but they found a way to create opportunities because they worked hard away from it as well. No one could get it off their stick.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.